It's the NBA on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you all the action. And now we take a brief check at the matchups. Our starting five for both teams. Pass to Rodman. Gilmore. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the first one drops. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's Stockton. Knocked him alone. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
You know, he'll make you scratch your head and throw your hands up as a defender. I mean, you just don't know how to play him.
Here's the screen. Michael Jordan on the wing. Right side, Jordan. Banked in off the glass.
The defender a little hesitant to offer resistance as he bursts to the hoop.
So, it's Utah now. Outside, Maravich. Danley. Pass to Stockton. Clock at 6. Shot is blocked. Second shot opportunity. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. On defense, the Jazz. Outside, Jordan. Back to Pippen. Outside, Jordan. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Gilmore drops in the layup for two.
Guys, he's got the length to get to the rim, and when he gets there, you never see a clumsy or awkward finish out of him. Everything is smooth and fluid.
Danley. Pass to Stockton. From deep. No good. So it's Chicago now. Outside Jordan. Backs down. From the baseline. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
Talk about a great start. 3 of 3 from the field to get the game going. They're cooking with gas, folks.
Guys are looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Danley. Right side, Maravich. Right side, Maravich. Pulls up from the corner. Rebound by the Bulls.
The defense needs to play tight on him, and that's exactly what they did to force that miss. Well done.
Pippen with it. Pass to Jordan. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Now here's Stockton. Stockton outside. And it's blocked. Here's Malone. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. Chicago leading. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Now here's Rose. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Outside for Jordan. Buries the long-range jumper.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Stockton outside. Danley back to Stockton. High, arcing shot. Can't get it to go. Pushing it up. Outside Jordan. The kick out to Rose. Right side Rose. Shot's good.
Everything going according to the script for them offensively so far.
And here's Utah. 9-point game. And the Jazz call time here. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. his leg, and the ref's whistling a kick ball. Now Favors. Back to Kirilenko. Griffith. And the shot is good.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
Here's Rose. Pass to Butler. Dang with it. And here's Rose. This one for three. And the officials call over the back. A little too aggressive there. Here's Stockton. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Now here's Favors. Now here's Rose. Right side Rose. Misses it off the right side of the rim. Utah trailing here. And here's Kirilenko. Here's Stockton. Back to Kirilenko. 6 to shoot. Griffith. Got it from 16 feet. Rose with the ball. That will count. No good on the buzzer beater. And we reach the end of the first quarter. It's the Bull. And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Bulls? Stockton outside. That's good. Here's Sloan. Pass to Grant. Outside Rose. Here's Sloan. Now here's Rose. Tries from 10. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. And here's Stockton. There's the pick.
He's giving them little to nothing at the offensive end. I can't put it any other way. You can't guard me.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Outside Kirilenko. Pass to Favors. Now Stockton. Stockton left side. Here's Millsap. Millsap left side. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots from 14. Now Stockton. Rebound by Rose.
That's a huge part of what they want to do defensively. Limit his easy chances inside.
The kick out to Dang. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Pass to Kirilenko. Unloads from 9. Outside for Millsap. Now Stockton. Stockton left side. Over Dang. A nice shot by Stockton. Here comes Derrick Rose. 6 points for him. Here's Sloan. Rose up on top. Backing in. The shot is off. And here's Stockton. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's Kirilenko.
Boy, with 2 fouls now, he really has to be disciplined and under control for the rest of this half.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Maravich with it. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Danley, Stockton outside. Just 4 to shoot. The good-looking shot from the wing.
I really like the fact that he's getting the touches he needs here after not scoring a single point in that first quarter.
Michael Jordan on the wing. Michael Jordan on the wing. He has 7. On defense, Utah. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. The second chance effort, and the layup is good. 6 points for him.
Very nice pickup of the offensive rebound, and once he gets his hands on it, you know it's going back up and back in.
Stockton outside. Outside, Maravich. Into Karl Malone. It's blocked. Jordan inside. Jordan can't get it to go. Now, here's Maravich. Stockton outside. 5 on the clock. A floater, and it's blocked.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those. And, you know, this is the other thing about him. He's very sophisticated as a one-on-one defender. No matter who he's matched up with, he consistently takes away their number 1 strength.
Free throw good, Jordan. And so Jordan nails both of them. Here comes Stockton. He has 6. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
And the Jazz call time here. Here is Maravich. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Here's Stockton. Back to Maravich. The finger roll finish at the bucket.
He had his choice of finishing moves there, and you just got to love the fact he went old school with the finger roll.
Chicago leading. Outside Jordan. Back to Pippen. Pass to Rodman. Back to Pippen. Right side Pippen. Clock at 4. Sinks the three-pointer.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Maravich. Outside Maravich. And here's Stockton. Here's Malone. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. 6 points for him. Pippen with it. Left side Jordan. Knocked loose. Now, here is Maravich. Pass to Stockton. Malone with it. Malone outside. 6 on the shot clock. Stockton. On the wing. Off the left rim and out.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Here's Malone. And there's the whistle. the first one at the line is good. The Bulls making a switch here.
You got it out.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half. We've seen Michael Jordan really having a great game. Outside, Maravich. Outside for Stockton. Lets it go with the three. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Jordan, and the Bulls get it back. Pass to Rodman. Rose with the ball. Right side Rose. Rodman off the mark and a bad shot there. Utah trailing here. Outside, Maravich. Nails it from the high post.
You know, next time he has that much space, he should just go straight up with it and leave the fadeaway at home. Park that fadeaway, take the shot that's available.
They set the pick.
A cold spell for them coming out of the half, missing their first 3 shots. A tough start.
Dantley. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Dantley. Now here's Stockton. Outside, Maravich. Shot clock at 5. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. He has 6. Now the Bulls with it. They lead by 1. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Backing down is Jordan. Right side, Jordan. He's off from 17 feet.
Starting to get restless here. 0 for 4 to start the second half.
Now Maravich. He's got 6. A putback. And the jam by Karl Malone.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
Backing down is Jordan. Fires from the line. And too long on the shot.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Maravich with it. Stockton left side. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
Man, I don't know what happened right there. He just basically walked out of bounds.
And the Jazz making a change here. There's the pick. Outside Pippen. Gilmore. Michael Jordan on the wing. And stolen by Favors. Dantley. That's blocked. Down low. Maravich with the steal. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Pippen with the steal. Outside Rose. Shot to stop the drought. The Bulls keep it alive. Here's Pippen. Second chance shot. And that's 2 points on the layup. He has 5.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow just like he got there.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Pass to Stockton. Shot clock at 6. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. The Bulls making a switch here. Chicago trailing here. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Outside Rose. uses the glass to finish the layup.
And perhaps the best thing about him, Steve, is the way he takes charge down the stretch of close games. The higher the stakes, the better he plays.
Now, here is Maravich. Outside, Maravich. Lock at 6. Griffith. Pass to Favors. Reverses. The shot, no good. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And here is Dang. Dang with the bucket.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
Here is Maravich. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. He's got 8.
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside. It freed him up and made the layup possible.
Right side Rose. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. Here's Sloan. Here's the 3. Millsap grabs the miss.
Well, I tell you what, that's fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. The key there was not to give him much space before he took that shot.
And the Jazz call time here. The Bulls making a switch here. Pass to Maravich. Maravich left side. 5 to shoot. Griffith. And he gets it to go. He's got 6. And here's Rose. 8 points for him. Shot off the screen. They get the rebound. Butler with the ball. Hits the jump hook. Outside, Maravich. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. And here we go with Derrick Rose. There's a good screen from past the arc. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Bulls out front, and we'll have this. Thanks for joining us again as we get set for the 4th quarter. A terrific game so far. Here's Rose. Back to Kukoc. Outside Rose. Nailed from three-point land. Utah trailing here. Here is Maravich. Just 5 on the clock. Right side, Maravich. Pass to Rose. Lets it go from 11. Rebounded by the Jazz.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance, cause that shot to go awry.
A few possessions into the 4th quarter, just over a minute played. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. The free throw drops for Rose. The Bulls making a switch here. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And Utah has possession. They trail by 6. Outside, Maravich. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Here's Stockton. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Now the Bulls with it. Outside Rose. Back to Kukoc. Fires from the corner, and he swishes it right through. And here comes Stockton. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Here's Maravich. Grant gets the rebound. Butler with the ball. To the inside. Pass to Kukoc. And the foul on Derrick Rose. That's foul number 2 for him. The Bulls making a switch here. Now, here is Maravich. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Now, here's Stockton. Stockton outside. They set the pick. Rodman with the rebound. Here comes Derrick Rose. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line to try to make it a three-point play. Now Stockton. Malone outside. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Outside, Maravich. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And it's the Bulls with the ball. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. And here is Jordan. Right side, Jordan. Kukoc. Pass to Rodman. Now here's Rose. Launches a three. Malone with the rebound. Michael Jordan on the wing. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it.
Boy, they couldn't hook up there on what's really a pretty basic pass.
And the Bulls making a change here. Utah calls timeout.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Quinn Snyder was going over with his team.
Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Here is Maravich. Malone outside. To the middle. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
You know what? That's what you like to see. A perfect pass leading him right into the shot. Didn't even have to break stride.
Rose with the ball. Back to Rodman. Cuts it down. Here's Stockton. Pass to Malone. 4 on the shot clock. Eaton lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Guys, that time he went for the fancy finish for us there, man. That was sweet.
Outside Rose. Gilmore. Outside for Pippen. Inside and blocked.
They've been the glass eaters today, guys. A ton of effort out of them down low.
Pass to Rodman. Outside Jordan. Puts it up. No luck. Now, here is Maravich. And that one's good.
Boy, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
Pass to Rodman. Outside Pippen. There's a screen. Back to Rodman. That's tipped. Out of bounds. Bulls ball as Chicago keeps possession. Four on the clock. Off the inbound. And there's the rejection. The Jazz on offense. 7-point differential. Stockton's shot is off. And here is Jordan. And so it's Derrick Rose.